Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Saturday to y'all. We are getting into this video. It is our last Saturday of January and we are going to do our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. And for the monthlies, we will be pulling them out for January, finishing them up, and then we'll get into February's challenges next Saturday. So guys, I hope you had a wonderful week. I hope you have a beautiful Saturday ahead of you, and let's go ahead and get started in these savings. And as per usual, we are going to work on our musical savings challenge that's going to help me save for my kids' cast and crew fees for their musical. Let me go ahead and just get my binder off to the side and make a little bit of room here. So yeah, just let's get into these challenges, finish up the month of January already. Cannot even remotely believe we're saying that, but here we are. Okay, so let's do our musical savings right now. We are going to go ahead and scratch off 2 of our scratchers, and let's see. I think we should just go up in his top corner right here and see what we have. So that's a 7, and let's do one more. 4, so we're putting $11 into this today. Okay, let's clean this up. And we are going to get $11, and we'll see if we can condense down or not once we add all this in. Okay, it doesn't look like it. 50, 65, 6, 7, and 8. So $68 in our musical savings challenge. And like I said, it's just going to help me fund those fees. It's $300 for Gabby to be on cast, and it's $100 for Michaela to be on crew. So isn't that crazy? You got to pay for your kids to participate in a musical. Absolutely insane. And then Kayla, everything she's doing is behind the scenes. So I don't know. All I know is kids are expensive. That's all I know. But Gabby is, going to be done here in a couple years, and Michaela got a little ways to go before she is even remotely finished. So anywho, let's go and get into these savings challenges that will help me get through these next few years with these children. The first savings challenge we're going to do, we're not going to do this one first. We need to go through our binder in order because I will forget to do a couple of these. So let's pull this out, and this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. This is her yearly savings challenge that I got off of her Etsy shop. So cute, but we're going to go ahead and finish up January right here, and let's see what we're saving in this one. $4. Perfect. And I didn't even count my money, so let's get that going too. Okay, so for money this week, I think there's $150. We have 50, 70, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So yes, $150 we're putting into this. And I am going to go through the binder once. And hopefully we'll be able to maybe hit up a couple more extra challenges at the end once we get through one time. So we already finished up for January on this Honey and Hugs year-long saving challenge. This was a Ko-Fi exclusive that she sent out to us. So let's go ahead and put all, because these are all monthlies. I'm going to pull all this money anyway. So these 2 are going to go back into her binder. And this one, I wanted to start. I thought this was so cute. This is a roll and save. I want to say this was part of her 12 Days of Christmas releases that she did. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know which one's for January. I don't know. I don't know the zodiacs, but I thought this was adorable, so I wanted to save with it. Let me ask Alexa what the January is. Alexa, what is January's zodiac?
January has 2 zodiac signs, Capricorn until the 19th, then Aquarius for the rest of the month.
Okay, so we'll do, I'm guessing this is Capricorn right here. Child, I don't know. Let's go ahead and roll for this one. Let's do a D3. Okay, we got $3. I didn't bring any of my markers over. I have one little marker over here. So $3. We'll worry about Aquarius. I know that one's Aquarius with the water. That's the water barrier. We'll worry about that later. We're going to do 1 for now. And I think I want this to stay in here. It's not going to be a lot of savings, but I think I want it to stay all year long. So let's go ahead and grab 3 for that. And I'm going to go ahead and put this back into the envelope. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and set Bookish Mama Budget's money off to the side. Like I said, it's a monthly, so we will add all this up at the end of the video, what we saved for the month of January. The next one we are going to work on is this one from Lady Di Saves, and we finished everything but the numbers. So let's go ahead and do 2. They're $10 a piece. So I'm not $10 a piece. I'm making them $5 a piece because that's what it says right there. So we're going to go ahead and color in 2 of them and save $10. And then we will finish this up next month. So we aren't quite pulling this one yet. So let's go ahead and get 10. And let's see what's in her envelope. We have 50, 70, 81 in total for Lady Di Saves. This is free on her Google Drive. You can go ahead and grab this if you want to check out her channel. There is her channel name right there, and that's how you'll be able to access her Google Drive. Okay, next up is my, this was my roll and save for the year, but we aren't quite ready to do the tea yet because we aren't doing that till February. Now we're doing 1 letter per month, and February will start off our tea. So we'll do that next week. And we did, I thought we saved the 31, but maybe we didn't. Okay, let's go ahead and grab, this is Saturday savings. Let's grab the money out. This is also a part of my almost ultimate 2026 savings challenge book, which is free on my Ko-Fi. Go grab it if you'd like to. We'll go ahead and take care of this 31. And then we're just automatically going to pull all this money from the Saturday savings. And, see what we have for that. You know what, for Bookish Mama budgets, I probably should have, I think what I want to do, let's just go ahead and add hers up right now because I'm not going to have a dashboard to put with hers. So in Bookish Mama budgets for the month, I know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry guys, give me a second. So for Bookish Mama budgets, we saved 20, 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $47 for Lindsay's challenges. We're going to pull that and just set it to the back. And then our Saturday savings, we are pulling as well, but we need to get $31 and put in here 30 and 1. Okay, and then in our Saturday savings, we have saved 50, 70, 80, 2, 4, and 5. So $85 in our Saturday savings. And we'll start again fresh next Saturday on the 7th. All right, we need to finish up our January Snowflakes bound. We have 2 to scratch off here. So our first one's a 2. Second one is a 4. Perfect. So $6 coming into here this week. And this will finish up January's scratch and save. Because I really don't want to have to recount each person's individual savings for the month at the end of the video. I kind of just want to count it all up together and then tell you how much we save. So this is our monthly scratch and save. We're adding $6 to this, 5 and 6. And total for this is 20, 35, 40, 2, 4, and 5. So $45 in our January Snowflakes Abound scratch and save. So we are completely done with this. Actually, what I can do, because this will just transfer over to next month, we'll take and put this on the back like this. Perfect. Let me grab a different paper clip since I just dropped that other one. Okay, and let's put that to the back. Perfect. All right, our roll and save, we are also finishing up. We just have this D6 to go ahead and roll down and see what we're saving this week. And let me grab my, I don't even know why it matters, but I'm going to grab my gold marker. All right, so I don't even know which one. Apparently, I must have rolled a 6. All right, we're saving 5. I just cheated, y'all. Okay, so $5 coming into our roll and save. And all in all, for the month of January, we saved 20, 40, 5, and 46. That's great. So we are done with this. Let's go ahead and do like that. All right. Get this all in order over here. Okay. Our D20, like I said, we will continue with that. This is not going to get pulled until the end of the year. So there's that. Here's our new challenge for next month out of my savings book, February Forecast, Hugs and Kisses. We will start this next Saturday. And then our Shut the Box, we will also start next Saturday. This is going to be pretty fun. I think we'll do 2 a week, and hopefully it's nice to me. We'll just see how that works out. Next is from Jamie at Charma Budgets. We are holding off because we are well into February on hers. I didn't want to get too far ahead in a lot of these savings challenges. We will pull this quarterly. Do not pay attention to that. This is a quarterly savings challenge. So we will pull this later on in the year. All right, here's the big daddy savings challenge. This is from Amy by Nature. We have a save 200, save 800, and a save 1200 in these challenges. So we did have a mini coming in, or a tiny, I should say. We have a $2 coming in to fund this, and also what I need to do, I didn't pre-color this. I did not. So and I didn't allot an amount like I usually do. So let's go ahead and, so I know for a fact these are $12.50 a piece. Let's at least put, let's put another $12 into this. I will color it in off camera. I'm going to make some change. Let's see. What can we do? So here's 10. Let's go ahead and make change for this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll put $2 more with that 10. Okay, so we're going to be putting $14 into this week, and I think we'll be close to what we probably should save every month to finish this whole entire challenge. I think monthly I need about $186 just for this savings challenge, so I think we made it for the month of January. I will make sure to leave a screen capture of what's in the Ally right here, and that'll tell you how much we have saved in this challenge so far. All right, so I'm going to put that towards the front of the binder, and then we will color this in off camera. So next time you see this next week, more of these boxes down here will be filled in. Okay, next up is our No Bucks Given Savings Challenge. This is $73 in total, and I have a little reminder right here. I did not mark it for the 31st. I think we owe this $10. Let's see what we have saved so far. 50, 60, 2, and 3. That's right. So we owed it $10. Let's make change for this 50. I don't even know why I bought this 50 over here. I had a feeling that we weren't going to need it, but I wasn't sure. So let's make that change. We're going to go ahead and grab that. We should have $73 in here now. 50, 60, 72, and 3. And that's what we're supposed to save. So I'm just going to go ahead and clip that and set this off to the side. And another savings challenge that we pulled for the month was if you remember, we finished up this savings challenge from Beijing Girl Budgets. It was her Shut the Box, part of the Norellis 12-month of savings collab. And in savings for this month, we saved $10, $12, $13, $14, and $15 for that Shut the Box. I just wanted to show you that. I had that in the finished envelope in the back of my binder, so I wanted to pull that to make sure that it's going to go get transferred into the high yield savings account. Next is from Play to Save. Happy New Year. We only need $2 to finish this off, so let's go ahead and grab our marker and color in that final $2, and we're going to grab 2. And we should have saved $25 with this. All righty, so let's see. 20, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do like that. I feel like we have to make change along the way. So let's just keep doing that. Alrighty, next up is from Mama's Budget and More. We only need $3 to finish this one off. So let's go ahead and get our blue marker. We're going to mark off our final 3 spots and save $3. This should be $26 in here. And I honestly, guys, I haven't decided what I'm doing as far as if this is staying in here for a quarter. I really don't want to pull $26. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I know I have yearly in here, but I don't know if I'm pulling this every quarter. So I'm just going to put this back in here until I decide what I'm going to do. If I decide to pull it for the month, I'll pull it, and this will start fresh next week. So if this is still in here, we're probably leaving it in there for the quarter. Okay, this is another challenge that we'll definitely want to do for the quarter because the amounts aren't that much. This one we are going to hold off putting any money into because we are well into February. But this is from Jessie's Budgets. This is not free. I did purchase this from her Ko-Fi site. There is her YouTube channel. You can access her Ko-Fi from her description box. Next up is this January Savings Challenge from Kimmy's Corner. Another one we're going to hold off to because look how many we already have marked off for February. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So this one, we are going to go ahead and pull January's money, which is $20. We're going to put the remainder for February back in here, and we are going to pull this every month. Okay, so let's move on to Budgeting with Lysandra. It's another monthly savings challenge that we're going to pull now. But let's go ahead and finish up these final spots for January. We need $3 more to complete this challenge. This was a freebie that she gave us. I think it was for hitting a YouTube threshold, like milestone, 1, 2, and 3. And let's see how much we saved in Budgeting with Lysandra's challenge. 25, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. And we will be pulling this one every month as well. Okay, next up is Anna and Lacey's yearly book that they gave us. So wonderful. We are finishing up Snowball Fight today. We only have 2 spots, a 3 and a 5 to finish this savings challenge. So let's go ahead and mark this off. 2 plus 3 is 5. And I need to make change again, guys. 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are adding this $5 into here, and we are pulling this monthly because they are monthly themed, and I cannot wait to show you. I don't think I grabbed the new one out, or did I? Oh, I did. Okay, I'll show you here in a second. So in Snowball Fight, we saved 20, 35, and 6, and everyone's going to have a different amount because of the dice that you roll. It randomizes it, and everyone's amounts are going to be different. Okay, so the next one out of their book is this Pay for Plants. Y'all guys know how much I love my plants. I'm a serious plant mom. You know, I'm self-proclaimed plant mom. So we'll get into how to play this next month, but this is what's going to be next up for Anna and Lacey. Thank you, ladies, for giving us such a beautiful savings challenge. Next up is Miranda from Shade's Budget, her Save Your Weight in 2026. And I usually have these pre-colored, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and do this now. We're saving another $8 in this challenge today. We are just going to go ahead and slow roll this one, because if we finish it, we'll probably start it over again anyway. So we're just going to color in our next 2 and 6. And then we'll grab our $8 out of here. Let's see, can I make change? So we have 40, so we can't. So let's go ahead and make change for another 20, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we need $8 to go in here. So now we have 48, 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, which is right, because that's 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 times 6 is 48. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Tara's One Day or Day 1. I love this challenge. I split it up into different dice that I'm rolling, and we're getting close to being done with this one, but we're not finishing it today. So let's go ahead and roll our D2, and we rolled a 2. Let's roll a D3, and we have a 2. Let's roll a D4, which is 2 D2s. And we have a 2. And let's hold off there. So $6 coming into here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's see what we have in here already. I definitely will be starting this one over. I love this challenge. Just the concept behind it, like, are you going to start today or are you going to start one day? Why not start today? So make today your day 1. 20, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $44 in here. Let's go ahead and cash this out for 20. And we have 44. And I have some 2s over here as well. So let's do that and get rid of those. Okay, perfect. Okay, so $44 in the savings challenge from Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. Thank you, Tara. All right, next is from Savings with Ashley Corella. We are well into February, so we're going to skip this one for next week, or for this week. We'll get into it again next week. And we already pulled the money for January, so the only money that's in here is money for February. All right, next up is Norella's Budgets. This is her 2026 Savings Challenge. We're going to go ahead and mark off our final $5 icon. And this is staying in here all year long, if I can help it. And we're going to put $5 in here. Let's see, what's in here already? We already have a 20, so got to make change again. I hope I bought enough money to finish this up because I feel like I ran through that money really fast. But I did only bring 150. I usually have about 200. So only 150 is coming in today. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. In our next savings challenge, we are going to quickly color in our last set of gloves from Save with Judy. Absolutely been loving this savings challenge. These are $5 a piece. And like I said, I usually come into everything pre-colored, but I just was not prepared this week, y'all, but hopefully it won't take me too long and I'll have to bore you with my janky coloring. But this is also staying in here all year long. We'll pull it at the end of the year. I definitely wanted to like teach myself some, everything doesn't have to be instant gratifications like the tinies and the minis. And that, I want to be able to hold on to a little bit of cash, even though I'm not the big saver for our family. It's usually my husband who has all the, he does all the retirement savings and the big chunks of money that we save in our Discover account. That's usually on him. So, I just kind of want to teach myself that, I can absolutely hold on to money, longer than a few months. So this is definitely going to help because I pulled this either monthly, quarterly, or some point during a year. I want to leave this $300 in that bucket for our Ally account. So that's her 2026 $25 a month challenge. And then this is her Gnome challenge. We have saved all we're going to save for January. We did run last week. And let me just make sure I do have 20. Yes, I do have $20 in there for January. So we'll start on February. Next month, we'll make sure our little girl is already colored in. So let's see what we have left. Oh, we have plenty of money left. I was worried for nothing. So we have $32 left. Let's go ahead and finish up Becca's at Becca Budget 777. We already did our low budget numbers for our bookmark. We just need to go ahead and take care of our last cup of cocoa. And I'm going to try to do this without the tweezers. I usually bring in a pair of tweezers, but just to help me get that down. And now we're going to go ahead and put our last $5 in here. Got to make change again. 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so last $5 coming into here. And then we're pulling this right now. We have saved between our bookmark and these cups of cocos, our sticker challenge, $20, $45, $50, and $51 for Becca's. All right, so that's all through the binder. So we won't be finishing anything else right now, but let's go ahead and put a little bit more money into some of these things. I think I kind of want to, I feel like I should get started on No Bucks Given. I'm trying to think what we should probably get started on, or maybe my scratch off challenge. Or we could do our letter for February. Let's see. Let's pull the challenges back up here again and take a look. Because we have 30 some dollars left. No, we don't. We have a little less than that. We have about 20 something. $27. So should we put 10 into here? Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up now. We'll finish this up with its final $10. And then maybe the rest we should probably put into Amy's. I so want to finish that whole thing. I want to finish all of that money this year. I really, really do. Okay, so $10 coming into here. So that's going to finish up this challenge. Let's see what we saved in total for Lady Di's Savings Challenge. 50, 70, 80, 91. That's awesome. And everybody's is going to be different because I made these crowns and diamonds, the numbers that I made them. You may make them something else. So that's going to save everybody something different as well. And it's snowing again. Go figure. Okay, so let's see. We have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, $17. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into here, and we'll be darn near done with our $200 savings challenge, if not finished completely. So I am going to go ahead and put the rest of our $17 into here. So today in our Amy by Nature, we added in total 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is stuck together. 7, 8, 9, 31. So $31. I think there's $175 already in that account. So let me just add that up real quick and see what we should have in that sinking fund, or in that savings bucket. 175 plus 31. So we should have $206 in our Amy by Nature. So when you come back, this should be almost full because I did put some money in our 800 already. So I might just have a few boxes left to finish on this one, and we'll be done with Amy by Nature's, because this is $12.50 a piece. Yeah, and it takes $37.50 just to fill this up. So we'll only have a little bit left, and then we'll be done with our Save 200 in 2026. That's awesome, because we are only in January. If I can stay just consistent and not spending all my money in my cash wallet for the week, and continue to put that into the overage in our high yield savings, we'll be good. We'll be able to do this. I'm confident we can get that done. All right, guys. So let's see what we saved in total for the month of January in our monthly challenges. And I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do, I'm going to speed through this. We'll get this all separated out and counted up so we can see how much we saved. All right, guys, give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hopefully there's not much glare. There's a part of my calculator I can't see because of where I have my phone in the mount. So I can't see all of the screen, but let's go ahead and count all this up. All right, so in 50s, we have 51 and 50, so 150. In 20s, I'm trying to get a little sort quick over here. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, so 260. And, oh, I got a 5 in here. In 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. In 5s, we have 5, 10, 20, 30, 45. And in 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So in our monthly savings, just this binder alone, what we are saving is $562. That will cover all of the savings for our Roth IRA, which is $500 a month, and the other $62 will be going into our Discover account. So fantastic savings. This is about what we want to be looking at every month, if not more, because whatever overage over $500 can go into just our regular savings account. So this was fantastic. Thank you so much, guys, for continuing to watch and keep me accountable for these savings. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. Guys, next month on the 16th is my 1-year anniversary. I can't believe we are talking about, I've already been on here for a year already. So definitely want to do a giveaway for that. So please stay tuned. But thanks, guys, for tuning in today. It's Saturday. Go have a ball. But just be safe in whatever you do. I'll see you tomorrow in our winter themed savings challenges. You'll see that in the first part of the day. And then we'll do Christmas later on towards the evening. I've been trying to kind of break some of these videos up so they're just not so long. So, all right. I love you so much. Please take care. I'll see you tomorrow and have a great day. Bye.